Hey guys, we are having all kinds of difficulties. So I think we're going to close this live stream out. Can you type this and tell them, or you want me to type it and you hold? Moving to phone. Okay, sorry guys. Figures we would have this. We are, oh, really? We do, we're just trying to coordinate everybody that's waiting on the live over there. Figures we have computer issues. This has happened more than once. Oh, Joyfield Janae, thank you so much. Okay, we just need to get the word out. We are on here. Dee's Garden Adventures, I see you. Okay, if you will hold this, I'm going to go get the tripod. We're still in the process of swapping, so.
Oops.
Bear with me, guys. We weren't set up to do the phone. Okay. Okay, Monty, can you move the computer over? There we go. Okay. Okay, guys. Can you guys hear us okay? Is that coming through? Okay. Are you pulling yours up and?
Trying to.
Okay. So is everybody? I am so sorry. This is one reason why I have been nervous about scheduling these lives, because we just don't ever, we've had so many issues trying to go live. I don't know if it's our connection out here where we're at or what, but we have had so many difficulties. Monty's gonna have to bring his head up. Bring your phone up.
Figure it out.
I was gonna read the comments with my phone, is what I usually do. And then we've got it running on the computer, which we need to close this one out. I don't know if this one's running, so I think we need to end that one. So we're trying to end the stream that we had on, I think. Yeah, because hang on. Okay, you gotta close that one out.
Working on it. Damn, these.
Okay. So, good. Thank you. Hi, Smiley. Hey, Stacy. Okay, we're up and running. We're using the phone. I've not done this before, except for when we were at, I think the Okie homesteading. Hit the table here. When we were at the Urban Expo, I think that's in that, and when we did the down the rendezvous, we didn't have any problems going live, but when we came home, we could not get the stream to connect and stay connected.
Every time I try to use StreamYard, it jacks up.
I don't think it's StreamYard. I don't think it's on their end. Because the time when we came home from the rendezvous, when we had little Mr. Frizzy Cosmo, that live stream was horrible because of it was freezing, it was dropping, it was pixelating, it was horrible. The only thing we can think of is that we've got two The only thing we can think of is
Hang
we've
on.
got to mute. The only thing we can think of is
Hang
we've
on.
got to. Did you find the mute button there? Okay. Um, what was I saying? I was saying we have two internet things. He's got one out in the shop and then the one here in the house, and we don't know if they don't play nice together. I don't know.
And I am an IT professional, if you can believe that or not.
That's sad, but I mean, it's not his fault. I don't think it's his fault at all.
I can get you connection. It's just what you do with it after that. I have no clue.
Yeah, I feel like, man, we had all this set up. Gosh, but I do remember a day. Was it like a month or so ago, Jack? And you had 2, 3, 4 tries at trying to get the connections. I can't remember what the problem was, but I felt sorry for you. I was like, I know your pain because you had quite a few issues trying to get it. I can't see any comments. I guess they are popping up slowly. I've been on. There we go. Yes, so frustrating. Okay, I see the comments now. They stay on for a second and then they fade off, and my my eyes are so blurry. Oh, thank you, Dina. Yes, we love our stove. We love our stove. We did all this rock, all that a couple years ago because we used to have a solid fireplace, but I was talking about the comments here. We've been on 4. We started earlier on Money Pit's live stream because we were making dinner and trying to eat and get things done, and knew we had this tonight. But anyway, so my eyes are so blurry. It's so blurry. So the stove is it's a Neapolitan. There you go. And okay, put her down. Put it down. Or is it a Napoleon? Napoleon, not Neapolitan. That's an ice cream.
Yeah. Your favorite ice
I
cream.
like that ice cream. I don't eat a lot of ice cream, but I'll eat that one. We had, when we got this house, I guess we could, I don't know how much we share. It had a fireplace here. The whole corner was blocked off by a brick wall, and the fireplace,
It was
not efficient.
it was one of those builder grade inserts.
And yeah, hello, Money Pit, Donald and Lisa. I was just saying a minute ago, this is the 4th live we've been on, and that I've been typing and keeping up with comments, and my eyes are so blurry that I don't know if I can see anything or barely read the comments. And so we've got the light, tried to get some better lighting, and it's blinding. But hello, Christine. Hey, Amy and Chris, I see you. So glad you guys could be here. I've been doing all the talking. We were talking about the rock. We were talking about the fireplace.
Yeah, we tore out the fireplace and left the hearth part, and we had some leftover granite marble, and we put that on there, and then we set the
On the bottom
we set the stove on top of that.
Yeah.
And originally we had pressed tin. Something.
Yes, thanks,
It
Christy.
Yeah, it didn't look very good, so we pulled that off and
It did. It looked okay. We've gone through a few back, heat reflectors for the stove, and we were just never happy with what we did. And I knew I kind of always wanted to rock that wall, and then we found the rock that we wanted. It's I think it's called Airstone, so it's real lightweight. And So when we found that, we kind of knew that, okay, this is what we're doing. And I've loved it. And oh, the mantles, they're floating mantles, and Monty made that. He made both of them. And they're, then over here, we've got the matching one that's under our TV, but they're just big old, I think these are 6 or 8x8s or something. Looks like a big wooden beam, but Monty actually made that, and it's floating, we put it up when we did the rock.
Yes,
Yeah.
the rock came, yeah. Those won't come out now because we built the rock around it.
That's okay. I love it, and it's there to stay. We love, love, love our stove. And normally we don't have to use much heat at all from our heater for
Well,
several years, as long as we have firewood.
yeah, once we get it cranked up and going, we don't run there's been a few years that we haven't run the heater at all, period.
Yeah, yeah,
It never came on, so.
yeah. As long as we stay on top of getting our firewood and keeping it stacked and split and all of that. But we kind of like that, We,
Yeah, in a future life, we'll have a crackling fire going back here.
That was the idea, because we thought, okay, and so we put a short out, and we've got a video coming. But anyway, we cleaned the chimney and did all that, and we thought, okay, we'll have the fire going tonight.
Right
It's
now,
too warm.
Yeah, we got the windows open, and I just had the attic fan running, and she said she was cold, so shut that off.
Hey, you guys, if y'all have never looked into an attic fan, I know it's kind of an old thing to have, but we had one in our old house. We purposely put one in our old house. And then when we moved here, I begged and begged until we finally got one, and they're much quieter, much smaller, and more efficient now. But they're so good because you just crack a window in one end of the house, you turn that attic fan on, you can't hear it, it's quiet, and it's like having an AC running. So
yeah, the motor and all that stuff is suspended on the framing of the house up in the attic, so it's not the old.
It's not the old
time,
style.
yeah, the old style with the
Yeah.
the louvers that sit there and flap and make all kinds of racket and all that. These are up in the top,
Yeah.
up in the ceiling. So
that's what he's talking about when he was like, he kicked the fan on. He kicked the attic fan on because we've got the front door open, but it was a little too chilly. So
well, it's got a high and a low speed, and it was on low.
it was on low.
Yep.
Oh gosh, it's chilly, but it's been getting cool. Y'all know in the evenings, but
Well, for those of y'all that are
here in Oklahoma,
a
lot of us are. But okay, here's the chat over here, but I can't read it. You're gonna have to keep up with the chat. Unless we pull it close, I might squint. I can squint.
Well, farm table, they're talking a lot, and
I'm glad y'all are.
let's have a cup of coffee, Clyde.
Oh. Clyde and Stacy.
Yeah, we saw.
Oh, that's Clyde.
I think Stacy was in here earlier.
I did. Yeah. And
Lazy
I think
Days are there. We got Leonard Mountain. We got Janae.
Yes. Thank you,
Honey
Janae.
Pit.
Yep.
Gillum Farms. We had a lot of fun doing the Wild Game November. That was a cool deal you
Yes.
set up, Miss Gillum.
Yes. I hope we're invited back to do another one or allowed to pop in.
Yeah, maybe next
That was
year
cool.
I'll have a little bit more deer meat in the freezer because all I had was ground, so I had to come up with something like that.
Well, I think we ate it all. Yeah. So we went through that one. He keeps telling me that if we don't get any more venison to put in the freezer this year, it's okay because we got a lot of beef coming, and
Yep.
we've been trying to make room for it. But I told him, I said, "Oh, I don't want to go without venison in the freezer." So I'm trying to kind of prod him into, okay, find the time, make the time to to go get more. So, I mean, I know our freezer's gonna be full, but hey, that's a blessing. So,
Yeah, a buddy of mine called me this afternoon, wanted me to go golfing. She said, "Are you going to see Jack? Are you going? Are you going down there?" Like, no.
no, that because we have to trade Frizzy's little cage and the waterer. We need to get that back to him, and he keeps saying it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal, but we got to get that back to him. And then Jack and Monty started talking about the seeds from the peppers, his jalapeno peppers.
Lemon spice and orange spice.
Yeah, and so Monty's like, okay, I need to get him these peppers that are growing on our bush, So it's like you can't pick them and just wait. He wanted him to have the peppers, and so I thought,
Jack,
oh,
I'm gonna, if we can make it somehow or another, I'm gonna bring you ripe peppers, and you can eat some of them, and then you can save some seeds. So.
well, that's going to have to be kind of soon because the plant only has about a dozen or so peppers left to ripen.
Watch out, or I'm gonna take the camera in there and show everybody.
No, you're not.
There's a lot of peppers on that plant.
You sent Jack a picture.
Yeah.
So yeah,
But
there are peppers. There's a lot of ripe peppers on there. I kept thinking we were going to put them. There's a refrigerator canning type method that we've done, and so I didn't know he still had so many out in the fridge. And so he's saying he doesn't need to do any more of those.
Well, the ones out in the fridge are they're whole, and I like.
Oh, they're all the whole ones are left. Oh,
yeah.
I didn't know that. I don't eat them.
It's better when you have the coined, when you just slice them up and put them in there, because whenever you have tacos or hamburgers or nachos or just cheese and cracker, whatever, you can pull one of those jars out of the refrigerator and load them up. They're spicy, but they're not burn your face off. I don't like the burn your face off kind. I just don't care for that. But
Good.
but the spicy, I like spicy stuff. So
I'm a wimp, so
that's why I married her, because she's spicy.
I don't eat them. I eat the tomatoes. I love tomatoes. He skips the tomatoes and loads on the peppers. So
yeah. Well, when we have homegrown tomatoes, I will eat those a little bit.
Yeah.
But as far as the store bought junk, oh.
Yeah.
Those pink tomatoes, those.
I hardly don't buy them anymore. I mean, I'll buy the little ones,
time.
like the little cherries or the grapes on the vine through the winter. But no, I kind of do without tomatoes for a large part, in the wintertime, because unless you can find the good ones, some good.
Thanks, Leonard Mountain. They just shared a live on their community page.
Oh, thank you, Amy. Goodness.
Yeah, Dee's Garden Adventure. Store-bought tomatoes taste like disappointment.
Yes. I have that t-shirt from Roots and Refuge. I think I have it in purple and green. Where did my comments go on my phone?
I don't know. You like to
Okay,
look over here.
No wonder. Is that it? Nope.
Nope.
Okay. Guys, I can't believe these difficulties.
You just have to look over here.
I can't read that. Then I'm reading. I can't read that. I when I say my eyes go blurry, they really do. I have issues with my eyes.
Dyer Family said, "I love hot stuff." I know that's Jack talking.
That's got to be Jack talking. Yeah. I mean, Dina might. I don't know. Okay. I will try, but I'm leaving the comments up to him to read and catch up. But so I'll try, but I'll be squinting a lot.
Farm to table said, "Everybody turn your cap locks on so you can read it."
Might help. Hey, I mean, normally it's not this bad, but I was on Money Pits, and then it was Wild Huckleberry, and then it was Dyer Family Farm. And about 30 minutes before, during Dyer Family Farm, before ours, I was like, I got to get off of here. My eyes are so blurry. I'm not going to be able to see. and then we realized we were having all kinds of issues. And the thing is that earlier today, we had the computers all, charged up, had them turned on, had everything was ready, double checked everything, because the laptop, I use my old laptop, and we don't use that for a lot of other stuff right now. So, I know okay, let's get it up and working. And it was fine until 10 minutes. I think it was a 20 till when I started trying to revamp everything. No, it didn't.
Yeah.
So we're going to have to take it in. That we've got to take mine in because it's the easy one.
I caught it on, while Huckleberry just said he's just not a tomato person. I caught the part where your mother-in-law tried to get you to eat tomatoes, and you've tried them every which way, but you still don't care for them. I can kind of go along with that a little bit.
With your mother-in-law?
Not my mother-in-law.
Oh, okay.
My mother-in-law don't make me eat anything.
Your mama.
She makes me special stuff without coconut. Which, while Huckleberry said he don't like coconut either,
Right.
and I got you there. I like the taste. I just don't like the stuff getting stuck in your teeth. That's nuts.
Yeah, I like it. It's not my favorite, but I can eat it.
It's like chewing on straw. Look.
I don't know. I bet there's some comments that say otherwise.
Well, I know Wild Huckleberry's on my side.
That's true. That's
Because
true.
I caught it earlier, so.
That's true. Oh, hey, I caught that one, Dyer. Jack. I think it was Jack, or was it Dina?
And Leonard Mountain said the same thing. They put it in caps.
Yes. But if I keep crossing over, let me see. Let me just keep moving this over. I know we wiggle every time I'm. Okay, this is getting better. Yeah. Yes. Oh, I can see the caps really a lot better. Oh my. Yep. Dina does like spicy. And I've missed a lot of these. I don't think y'all want me to go all the way back and be keeping up with them. So, yeah, I don't.
One of the things we were going to bring up tonight, what's everybody doing what are you cooking for Thanksgiving?
Oh, yeah.
She just got, what are you doing for Thanksgiving? I put the cooking part because I do the cooking.
Okay, what I meant was, a lot of people, are they the ones having it at their house, or are you getting to go somewhere? And then then we're going to talk about what we're eating.
Yeah, praise the Lord. We don't have to go anywhere anymore. We got old enough that we don't have to travel. Everybody comes here.
Our kiddos and our parents come here. Yeah. So.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. Goodness.
But we're doing a wet brined, injected, rotisserie smoked turkey. She's about to say something.
No, I mean, it is really, really good. So in one of our videos, when we went, we have a family, church camp out in the fall, and we did that a month or so ago. And Monty took his Weber kettle, and he bought an extension that.
Yeah, if you didn't know those are available, if you got a Weber, if you didn't know those are available, they are. It's awesome.
Yeah, so it elevated, it raised it put a middle band in there.
Yeah, you have to watch the video. It shows it.
Yeah, it's a short little clip. It's on the.
But this one,
it's on the fire trucks.
You'll get to see the whole thing because we'll film all of it.
Yeah. Guys, we're gonna have family here. How is that gonna work?
Not while it's cooking.
Okay.
I'll pause
I'm
it.
not sure if that's gonna work because your mama will be here. So
She'll
this
like
is
it.
why I don't know if anybody else has this problem. It's not a problem, but we don't film when we have family, and especially with our little ones, our grandbabies, and so how many times have we started filming? And we're
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
film his
there's-
cooking because he cooks so much. The griddle, the smoker, all this, the Weber now, and
There's so many trash videos because we forgot to finish the video.
or
when
we
we're-
have people here.
Yeah, because we can't show our grandkids.
Yeah, stop. No, no, I'm in total agreement with that. It's sometimes be nice. No, sometimes it's good. It's a good thing that that they're not on, but we have had such a hard time filming. So that's why when I say, he says, "Oh, we'll film it doing on Thanksgiving Day," right? I'm not sure that can work. Anybody else going to try to film their Thanksgiving? I don't know how that would work. Okay.
Janae, did you put that up as a, oh, you haven't posted that video yet, have you? That
No,
shows a sign.
no, I haven't posted that yet, but I can show them.
Stay tuned. And yes, Jack, that is a Whataburger mug. It's the real deal. There was a Whataburger down in,
There we go.
I got shoved out of the picture, but
Okay. I'm gonna stick it right here.
what's, on I-35, is it,
What are you talking about?
Jack's asking about my mug.
Oh, where he got that thing, I don't know.
It's the Whataburger, I think it's Sanger, Texas. I think that's where it is. It's right before or it might be Gainesville. Anyway, I stopped in there on my way home one evening, and they had those, and I was like, I'd like to have one of those. I about choked when I got the price, but I went ahead and bought it. So yeah, it's good. I like Whataburger.
I was keeping up on that. I was trying to catch up on the chat while he was talking about his Whataburger.
Yeah.
The sign, did you want me to read it? This is funny. Was this Janae? Janae was asking. Janae?
Yeah.
Jenny. Be thankful, live simply, be kind, believe in yourself, never give up, use please and thank you, help others, cherish family and friends, do your best, listen with your heart, laugh often, and love lots. So that's what that sign said up there. I need to put it back up there probably, but so it's funny that you mentioned that, because we, in a video that we have just worked on, we actually show that sign.
Yeah.
So anyway.
And it's kind of funny because our oldest granddaughter, when she was not, I mean, she's always talked real well, but even when she was not talking real well, when she would need something, it was always please and thank you. That's how she would ask for something.
Well, they were trying to teach her to say please and
Yeah,
thank you, and she ran it together. What? I want a snacky. Please, thank you. Yeah. So it has stuck so far. So, okay.
Hey, Leonard, you and me are the same age.
Ah.
She's a youngster.
He's dragging me with him.
Yep.
But it's better than the alternative, so I'll take it. Goodness. So did everybody talk about what they're doing for Thanksgiving? Monty is obviously smoking a rotisserie turkey.
Yep.
Yeah.
14.5 pounds. But I'm
Is that
also,
one? Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna, I wet brine it, but then I'm also going to inject this one. The one that we did at the lake, it was just wet brined and it came out super juicy.
That's good.
Ooh, it was good. But yeah, I'm gonna try the wet brine and the the injection and see how that works out.
Thank you, living my best life at 60. I'm a new friend of your channel. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, everybody. Oh, trying to go back and read. And then we're just kind of we do a very traditional Thanksgiving, I think, just the mashed potatoes and, well, we have to have mashed potatoes, plus we have to have sweet potatoes, and then the rolls. And we have a spin on the green bean casserole, and we do it with like cream of chicken soup and lots of crunchies, a couple big old handfuls of shredded cheddar, and I think that's just a little different. I don't think it normally has the cheese in there, and it uses mushroom, and I'm not a mushroom fan. But one of the girls is making that this year. And then stuffing, turkey, homemade rolls, gravy, pumpkin pie, chocolate delight. Chocolate delight? Yeah, chocolate delight. His mama's bringing that.
Yeah, my mom asked me what I wanted her to bring. I said chocolate delight.
Mm-hmm.
If you've never had chocolate
and pumpkin pie and whipped cream.
Yeah, if you've never had chocolate delight,
yeah,
it's good.
Yeah.
It's like 2 tubs of Cool Whip or something and some chocolate pudding and graham cracker crust and
yeah. He likes it. And then I make cranberry sauce homemade. So I'll be making that, and it's so good homemade, guys. I know some people they either hate the canned cranberry jelly stuff, or some people love it. But if you've never tried making it, it's the easiest thing in the world. Pick up a bag of cranberries and you dump them in a little pot with some water. You throw some sugar in there, and which we use a little bit of orange juice too, because that citrus just gives it a really good kick. And then they just pop. And once they start popping, it's about done. You take the heat off, and then you just let it cool. You stir it a lot, and it is so good. You can can the stuff, but it's so good on biscuits and rolls and bread.
I was going to say the next day it's good on biscuits.
Yeah.
I don't eat it with my turkey because it tastes like dessert. So.
It is like a dessert. His dad loves it, so he loves the sweet potatoes and the cranberry sauce. So his mama makes the desserts that he likes, and I make the stuff that his dad likes. So we're splitting it.
The only time I get chocolate chip cookies is when my dad gets them.
True. I don't make we don't eat a lot of desserts. We don't make them. We don't eat them.
But we eat the heck out of cookies, though.
If they're made, we will eat them. And
yes, we will.
So
I will.
And we don't need them necessarily, but yeah. And so, but his dad is one of those people that, what do you buy them? What do they want? They don't want anything, but he does want homemade chocolate chip cookies. So he knows that he always gets homemade chocolate chip cookies from me, if at all possible. And so you usually always get a plate here. We split that. Yeah. I just don't do it very often. I'll try to make
once a year.
No.
I'll
try to make you some.
If he gets a Father's Day, then it's twice a year. His birthday and Father's Day.
I try to make him cookies for those 2 occasions, but I'll try to make him some. I'm gonna be in trouble now. Goodness. Hey, y'all. Peanut butter and jelly time.
Yeah. Well, Dyer said they were going to South Dakota. So that's
for Thanksgiving.
That's when we're supposed to go babysit their deer.
That's when you're babysitting the deer. Okay. So, are they doing good in South Dakota? Do they like it? Talking about your kiddos.
Money pit, soft.
Soft. Yeah.
Yes. If you wind up with crunchy uh, cookies, stick them in a tub. Put a piece of bread in there. Close the tub up. Next day, they'll be soft.
A tub meaning a little Tupperware bowl. I think you can even use like a Ziploc bag and suck all the air out and put the bread in there. And I don't know why or how, but the bread transfers the moisture from the bread goes into the cookie. And the bread will get hard, but the cookie will get soft. Who knew?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know the reasoning behind that. So.
How do it? No. That's an old Cajun joke the friend used to tell us.
Okay. I was reading, hey, Ralph, we'll be emailing you. That was Farm to Table.
Yeah.
Web's Web. Yeah.
Yeah. Jack said the kids are loving it up there.
Oh, good. Oh, man. I bet it's cold already up there, or has been cold. I've seen several fronts go through there. And is Web's Web on here? Yay. I just sent an email to you. So earlier today.
About 30 minutes ago.
No.
45 minutes
hour,
ago.
Whatever.
45 minutes ago.
Well, no, 45 minutes ago I was fretting about the about the computer issues.
Oh.
Have we done anything else? We're going to check how's everybody's hunting season going. I know.
Clyde's slaying them down there.
Oh my.
He's already got 2.
Gee.
I looked it up. I got on the Oklahoma wildlife deal. I guess if you go through also, you can get 8 deer here.
Here in Oklahoma?
Yes. 2 of them, only 2 of them can be antlered, but the rest, yeah, you can bag 8 deer. What are you looking for?
I lost my phone. In all the, oh golly, don't even say anything. Yeah, so go back to the deer.
What?
You can get 8 here.
Yeah.
So how many,
2 antlered.
yeah, 2 antlered, that's what we were talking about.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter whether it's archery or black powder or rifle or whatever? I don't keep up, guys. I'm not a hunter.
Somebody can jump in here and correct me, but I think that's through all
of
archery,
the
muzzleloader, gun, bonus, everything.
So that started in October?
Yep, October 1st. Goes through January 15th.
Didn't they, wasn't the youth first? Was that?
No, archery was first, then the youth.
Okay.
And then it rolled back into archery and then black powder.
Okay.
Rifle season started yesterday. Yeah, this is
That's what you
Sunday, right?
said. Yeah. I asked when rifle started and you said tomorrow. So that was Friday.
Yep. And we've been hearing guns boom all over the place out here.
Yeah. Are y'all in places where y'all hear the hunting going on? Gillums and all that. I know you do, probably. But are a lot of us out here rural where you just hear a lot of hunting going on? Yeah.
Yeah, I let the dog out at 6:30 this morning. As soon as I opened the door up, heard a gun go off. Boom.
Did she go out?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, it sounds like World War III around here on the weekend. So.
You know, I heard something earlier. It wasn't dawning on me earlier. We were just working, and man, I was hearing it close by, and no wonder. It was probably our neighbors. Yeah, probably people out from us.
We got neighbors all over the place out here that have more money than sense because there's guns going off all the time over there.
Yeah. And they're not hunting. I think they're just playing.
Yep.
Yeah. So we talked about Thanksgiving and hunting. And we kind of said what we did this morning. We cleaned out our stovepipe, our chimney. You swept our chimney.
Yes,
Hmm. Yeah.
we try to do that every year, unless the cold sneaks up and it gets cold real fast, and then we just start building fires. And then middle of the winter, we'll get a nice warm day, and I'll go up and sweep the chimney.
Yeah,
Because this is
unless the
Oklahoma.
smoke starts coming back in the house.
Yeah,
That, yeah.
I mean, we'll be in January, February, and we'll get a 70-degree day.
Like today.
Oh gosh.
It was,
Yeah, I put on a long sleeve shirt this morning to go out and do stuff, and we started working on the stovepipe, and I had to switch to a t-shirt.
it was warm today. And, but he got up on the roof and did all that and cleaned that old pipe inside and out, which it's a two-person job. We do
Right,
everything.
no, you clean the outside, I clean the inside.
Yeah. Well, I held the bag, and while he had to scrape it, I was shocked at how much was in here. But I mean, we make a lot of fires.
And
It's daily.
that wasn't as bad as it's been in the past.
Right. Yeah. Um, mm, sorry, guys. There we go. My phone was trying to pair with something.
Yeah, and has everybody dropped off or what? Because we haven't seen any haven't seen any comments in a bit.
Well, I see it does look like some people are having to leave. Oh, there we go.
Oh,
Yeah, our chat stopped on this end. Okay, here Jack is saying,
you can get all six bag of deer with a bow. Oh, okay.
Janae, I didn't want to admit it, but I thought I was hunting for my phone. Duh, I forgot that I had to turn around and use my phone to film. But I'm sitting here staring at the computer. His phone was making noise, and I was like, where is my phone? I didn't want to admit that. Okay, sometimes it's been one of those days. So, okay, so are you catching up with the chat?
Yeah, evidently my twin lives down the road from Money Pit.
Really? And Donald, Money Pit is Donald. You're in Kentucky, right? Yeah, Kentucky, I think.
Yeah, Money Pit.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in Kentucky.
So Jack said you can bag 6 limit deer with a bow. You saw that one?
Mm-hmm.
Clyde's saying, my hears it when I shoot from inside the house. Last year,
Clyde, the next time we're together, I'll show you a picture that I had, or I might have showed you. When we were down at McAllister, there was a deer. I could have opened my bedroom window and shot it. But I was a good dad, and I called my son, told him what was going on, showed him the picture, and he went and tried to get it. But he didn't bag it. But anyway.
Jack,
I didn't shoot it because it was raining, and I didn't want to mess with it in the rain.
Oh, when you called him up there, and he came down and he was kind of trying to follow it, but
yeah,
I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jack, you caught my mistake. I tried to play it off. You're with friends, don't mind. Well, I have too many screens in front of me, and I forgot that, my phone's being used to actually film, and we're not filming on the computer I'm sitting here looking at.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm getting blurry. Yeah, I'm sure you all caught it. I tried, Monty didn't catch it. See, I was just kind of, keep going. Weren't you talking about the deer?
Oh,
gosh.
I was just going to pat where you normally carry your phone. to see if it was there.
I heard already done that. My back pocket. Oh my. Just crocheting. Living my best life at 60. I'm still listening, just crocheting. That's cool. I know how to crochet. My eyes don't let me anymore. I got
She
some weird.
found YouTube. She has no time.
I have no time. No. I don't have time for nothing. And it's not because I'm watching everything on YouTube. It's, y'all know, it's that editing. It's that monster of editing. And I know some people can identify with me on that one. Yeah. So I don't know if it has stopped there. I keep trying to touch the screen. I don't know where those buttons are.
This is my work computer.
Yeah. Yeah, in a pinch. It's like grab. Okay. What time is it? We're down to, wow, we only have about 7 minutes left, guys. Is my math right? Yeah.
Close to bedtime.
I know. Gosh,
I'll give that an amen, Jack.
what'd he say? Close to bedtime. I know. I was a little concerned about doing it at 8 o'clock, but at the same time, you don't want to, you don't want to jump on other people's time frame, because it makes it so hard when everybody has to try to decide, well, where are we going, so and we are limited on availability on with his work schedule on being able what days, so we have like next to no time. So that's why we've struggled. We haven't done many lives because we can never really narrow down a time. So those of you that can kind of hang out with us and jump over here, even if you can't stay for the whole time, we understand. But I think this is the most ideal time for us. And trying to do it earlier in the day, Sundays are so busy. They're just a busy afternoon for us. Like y'all, I'm sure.
And hey, Clyde, she edits.
What'd he say?
He said,
Yeah.
who edits?
Yeah. He doesn't edit. No. One day, I keep telling him, he's going to learn all these different phases. And
See, there, just hit the button and go for it.
well, you can't edit that way. Is that Ryan or Keith? I think it's Ryan, isn't it? I wish, but I spent months trying to learn editing. I know you can't tell it, but I spent months before I was afraid to make that first, leap and just put something out there. So I think I spent 3 months just learning.
Editing one video.
No, I wasn't editing that whole time. No, I would have chunked it by now. There have been videos I have chunked because it was just like, I can't make heads or tails of this. Yeah. I edited Clyde's last one. Okay. Was that the Wild Game November, Dina? Oh. It's a big job. Editing and just everything with editing and filming, and it's all a big, big job. Yes, it's Ryan. We love live because it eliminates the major editing. I know. But look at the issue. What? I didn't know what he was doing. I don't know how that came across. Yeah. But then you see the issues. We've had so many issues getting started. I'm going to get that corrected. Just hang with us. We're not going to have these issues. Gosh. And it is a big job. Yes, it is, Janae. Yeah, Stacy. Thank you, Jack. Clyde would have never made it. Yep.
I thought the outtakes were hilarious, Clyde.
Oh, I loved them. I thought you did great. Yeah.
Well, it's because Jack edited it, evidently.
Oh my gosh. I love bloopers. Uh, I don't think I ever put bloopers in. I think,
No, because we wing it. We never,
I mean, we have bloopers. This whole live stream has been a blooper. I hope y'all come back. Oh, gee.
and Clyde, the chili.
Yeah.
uh,
Fantabulous. Yes.
I might make a small batch of that. I just can't. Sweet chili just doesn't sound right.
No, what, that was the brown sugar, right? You could always
And the
tweak what.
cocoa.
Cocoa is in a lot of stuff. I think it would be great. The only thing I told him, and it was that I'd have to use decaf coffee because I don't sleep as it is, and I don't have caffeine at night. Gee, we understand both sides. Keith handles the bulk of the editing, but when I have done it, man, my nerves. Yeah, I know. One of these days, I'm going to learn how to tag y'all's comments up here. I don't know how to do that yet.
Yeah.
I certainly can't figure that out on the phone.
Web's web. What was that? Depend on the hardware, and we're using. What are you using?
I use Filmora. Yeah.
We're Android people.
Yeah, I'm an Android person.
Or
I couldn't make
Windows.
that.
I guess it'd be Windows.
Yeah.
Windows people.
I couldn't make that learning curve at the same time either. It was just I needed to go with what I know, what I kind of know. And I'm not a techie person at all. So I actually think I've done pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't know how to find files or nothing before. So
Like I said, I can get you connectivity anywhere you want it. But after that, you're on your own.
yeah. So I can't come with him with questions and problems anymore. Oh my goodness,
She surpassed my knowledge.
Ooh, I like that.
On that part.
Oh my.
You have a few more years to catch up with the rest of it.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I know, guys, it is time to go. The sweet is off by the spice. Hot chocolate. We should try it. Monty, that was my first sweet chili, and I will be eating it again. I think we should try it.
Well, I said I'll make a small batch.
We will do that. Yeah. There were so many good recipes, I think, that have come through, and I know we're not done yet. But I usually have to go in and I'll watch a few days at a time because I haven't gone in and seen everyone.
But I can't drink as much coffee as you do, Clyde, to make a pot of chili. That's
Yeah. I have a lot of creamer in mine for, the sweet and the creamy.
I'll admit, I drink sissy coffee.
Yeah, I can make him a cup of coffee and he likes it. So he doesn't do black coffee.
Mm-mm.
But he never has been a coffee person. So
Nope.
Okay. You should try Monty. Okay. Well, guys, I think we're going to let you guys go. It is 9:00. We thank you guys so much for hanging out with us and staying so late and sticking with us through all of our trials. And I'm going to do my best to get this figured out. And so we don't have this problem again. But thank you for coming over and finding us. And it's been fun.
Yeah.
It's been a lot of fun sharing.
Now we got to figure out how to shut this thing off.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you guys.
So if we're still on in the morning, join us.
Yeah. Y'all have a wonderful night. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving and week and a blessed time with family if you're going to be with your family, and just blessings on you guys for Thanksgiving. And
yep.
So until the next one. Okay. We'll see you.
See you guys.
Okay, we got to figure out how to get out of here. Yes. Bye-bye.